I got swept over the edge one time. Good thing Elaine knows CPR. Wow, Elaine sure has been busy. I better talk to Elaine before I steal any limes from the foundation she's worked so hard to set up. Elaine? Are you decent? Hello? Hey, this used to be a picture of both of us. What happened to the me part? Hi, I'm working due west of the lake and due south of Parrot Rock today. I pinched a yak with it once, and then I sort of accidentally pinched the staple remover. I had it for years before I remembered to give it back to Elaine. She was happy and mad at the same time. Mappy. It obviously means something to Elaine, too. It's nicely dried, pre-cut, and ready to go. I think I'll fill up my coat pockets with this bulky firewood. Seems like it might come in handy somewhere, and I'm sure no one will miss it. Hi, I'm working due west of the lake and due south of Parrot Rock today. Elaine and I debate about whether it looks like a parrot or a cockatoo. Hi.
Hi.
I was hoping I'd run into you again.
I was hoping that too. What happened at the voodoo shop? Did you get the secret?
Not yet, but I'm closer than ever. I just have to gather a few golden keys together and I'm good to go.
That sounds promising. What about LeChuck and Captain Madison?
They weren't there, oddly enough.
Well, be careful.
Can you spare any limes?
You can take a few. I'm having trouble giving them away, actually. The project has hit a snag. We have plenty of limes, as you can see, but people are refusing to take them. They say they don't like the taste and they don't believe they'll help with scurvy. As an elected official, I could have issued an edict, but as a private citizen, I have to convince people. I tried this flyer.
Yeah, I've read part of this.
I know it's terribly dry, but the facts are there.
Have you tried using a different font? Comic Sans, for example.
Yes, but I need a small one to fit all the information on.
What about adding bullet points? They could be little limes.
People not liking limes is part of the problem, though.
Good point. What if the text was centered instead of left justified?
Somehow I don't think that's going to make a lot of difference.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
It's basically a sales and marketing problem, and neither of us is an expert in either of those things.
I see what you mean. I'll hang on to the flyer. Maybe I can find a sales and marketing expert to look at it.
Okay.
I've already got plenty of limes. I got swept over the edge one time. Good thing Elaine knows CPR.
Halt! Ship! This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying limes before I allow you to proceed north.
Here, look, I have limes, see?
To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Mr. Elaine Marley.
Fill this out and be completely honest. Right, let's see how you've done. Good answer. Interesting you would check that one. Good penmanship. Not checking that was smart. Okay, this looks in order. You may proceed with full approval of the Bermuda Port Authority.
A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bone. It's locked. Maybe I'll come back later. It's a very regal-looking ice sculpture.
Order! Order in the court! I am going to cite you for contempt of court for not asking permission.
I humbly apologize. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding. How do you plead?
There must be some mistake here.
Order! Quiet on the gap!
I have no business with...
Court is adjourned.
Is there anything special about this stump?
No, why?
Well, it was tagged, so I thought, you know, maybe there would be a great gag about a secret opening to a system of tunnels or something like that.
Please don't joke about tunnels next to the prison, sir.
What's that thing?
Nothing.
What's that thing?
Nothing.
Hi. Any chance I could get inside the quarry?
Not many try to get in here, just out. What's the purpose of your visit?
I'm an ice retailer, investigating supply possibilities.
You'd have to take that up with the head office, which is not inside the quarry. The only people allowed inside are the prisoners. And also, I suppose, people visiting the prisoners, but no one ever does that.
I'd like to visit a prisoner, please.
We do have a visitation policy, but it's quite strict. Who are you here to see?
Joe?
Sorry, nobody here by that name. Beat it.
I'd like to visit a prisoner, please.
Who are you here to see?
Jill?
Sorry, nobody.
I'd like to visit a prisoner.
Who are you here?
Stan.
We do have a Stan. I'm a little surprised he'd have a visitor. Can you prove you know him?
I can describe him. Loud jacket. Never stops moving his arms. Or his lips.
That does sound like him, but I'm supposed to see some actual physical evidence. Just bring me something that shows you two have ever been in a room together. That way, I can tell my boss that I did my job. As prisoner Stan, anyone could get a picture of him. It doesn't prove anything.
What's that thing?
Nothing. Hey, that is prisoner Stan with the famous Governor Marley. I didn't know he was such a player.
I'd like to visit my close friend Stan, please.
Like I told you, I need to see some hard evidence that you've ever been within 2 feet of each other.
Nice view. Roaring fire, melting ice. Very hoogly.
Welcome, loyal subject.
It's slowly filling up with castle. These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer, will not light underwater. This entire castle is made of ice. At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
Hi. I didn't quite catch that.
Grunt.
I see. At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please.
Bermuda seems like a friendly place.
Grunt.
Yeah, I feel you. Your Majesty?
No need to be so formal. This is Bermuda. You're Guybrush Threepwood, aren't you? I'm Odina the Ninth. I know your wife.
Elaine?
You sound uncertain. How many wives have you got?
Just the one I'm aware of.
What brings you north of the 19th parallel, Guybrush?
Your crown, as a matter of fact.
Get in line. Everybody wants the crown.
Everybody?
The Crown of Keys is a ceremonial artifact worn by the reigning queen of Bermuda. It was originally fashioned from the house keys of the citizens as a gesture of trust.
And or submission?
My predecessor as queen is the one who added the golden key. I think it gives a certain pizzazz.
Perhaps I would be able to help safeguard that valuable item.
I think it's perfectly safe with me. You may touch the crown if and when you become queen, and not before.
Become queen. Interesting. Hypothetically, how exactly would a person become queen of Bermuda?
You have to earn it, win it, wrest it from the iron grip of the previous queen. Most people can't manage that, of course. But by the traditions of Bermuda, all are welcome to try. To become queen, you must show your qualifications by defeating the current queen in 3 contests. The contests test your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence.
I have some of those things.
We'll see. And no cheating.
We'll see. Can you give me more details on
The contest of heartiness is an eating contest. Raw fish. The contest of seriousness is one where you must keep a straight face. The contest of intelligence is an algebra test. 20-second time limit. You sound like you're serious about this.
I challenge you to the contest of heartiness.
Come with me. We've got to go downtown. See that triangle? There are 3 of them here in the building. 1 for each contest. When you want to formally issue a challenge, you ring the triangle.
Dios mío, another challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, although your appetite for this nauseating affair never ceases to amaze me, it is my solemn duty to adjudicate this, the contest of heartiness. As you are all thoroughly aware, the objective is to successfully and permanently consume more raw fish than your opponent. Today's challenge fish is bloater. Wait a moment! The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever, and the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go home.
Grunt. Grunt. Grunt.
I mean, I guess this is algebra? I actually have no idea. I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney. It's an empty bucket.
Welcome, Your Majesty, and Mr. Marley/Threepwood to the contest. In front of each of you is. You are to solve it as completely as you can. No peeking, no copying, no swapping papers, and I will return in 20 seconds to.
I can't leave now. I have to win this contest.
No copying. No copying. No funny business, Buster.
Is the fireplace broken or...
Time's up. I'll take your papers.
No.
No surprises here. Queen Odina has delivered a clear and Mr. Threepwood has done a small doodle resembling a sword. Queen Odina is...
Better luck.
I will return in...
Is the fireplace broken or something?
No. No funny business, Buster.
I have no idea what that says. I can't leave now. I have to...
Time's up. I'll take your papers. No, sir. Queen Odina has Mr. Threep. Queen Odina is...
Better luck next time.
I mean, I guess this is algebra? I actually have no idea. I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney.
Today's challenge... Wait a moment. And the contest cannot be held without fish. Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, we present, for only the 11th time this week, the Contest of Seriousness.
Yip, yip, yip. Yip, yip.
On this side, the reigning queen, Odina IX of Bermuda. And on this side, the challenger, Mr. Elaine Marley, aka Guybrush Threepwood, currently unemployed and of no fixed address. If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
Have you heard the one about the guy who put an ice cube on a scurvy dog? He said it was chilly.
It'll take more than that to crack me up. What do you call a parrot with one leg?
Heard it. You might as well give up. I have heard every joke there is in this world.
Contestants, the time limit has...
See ya.
If you will all come to order...
What do you call a pirate?
Is that... Why can't the ocean take off its boots?
Heard it. You might as well.
Contestants,
See ya.
Stay back! I can see you!
I just sailed up.
Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Are you alone?
No, I'm happily married.
Did you know that gifts between married couples are non-taxable?
I didn't. That's good advice.
I'm Ned Filigree, accountant. I don't...
Who is it you're afraid of?
Well, have you heard of Stan S. Stanman?
The name sounds familiar.
Thank goodness they locked him away on Bermuda. He'll be chipping ice in the quarry for a long... I can't help but be nervous, but actually, I guess I've got decades before I really have to worry about it.
How come you're afraid? He's always struck me as pretty hard.
Sure, but you never can tell what someone like Stan will do. He's got no moral center. Like I said, I'm glad...
You must be good at math.
I'm a creative.
You any good?
Don't judge me by where I live. I've just had a few setbacks. It's all I can afford right now, but...
I'm on a quest to recover the secret of Monkey Island.
That's a good move. I've heard the secret is a one-of-a-kind intangible. Also, since it's very old,
Wait, are you trying to tell me I'm gonna...
not if you're smart about it.
Where did you say they were keeping Stan again?
The ice quarry, he'll be there for years and...
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting.
Nice likeness of you. Where's the other half?
No comment.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird.
That's a mighty fine looking chest you have there. What's in it?
Everything I own. The fruits of a man's life. The yardstick by which I'll be... It's mainly paperwork. Easy, Ned. He's not coming.
Nothing to see but a lot of corrosion.
Leave that alone. He's in jail for years. Hey, that's my chest.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting. Is that a sail? Oh, no. Oh, wait. It's a seagull.
It's seen better days. Ahoy!
Ahoy!
Permission to come aboard, sir.
Sorry! Scurvy!
Have a look at this flyer on limes.
Ascorbic acid deficiency?
Hey, that is a bunch of
We won't have any of that around here.
It's all a...
As if you have any plunder.
You should try limes. They help prevent scurvy.
Where did you hear?
Is that more of your...
You need to leave before you catch.
I really don't...
You don't know...
Peddle your science.
Can I have your flag?
Did you not hear?
Well, you could just toss it.
Best not to risk it.
You should try limes. They help prevent
Where did...
Is that more...
You need to leave.
Bye. This place doesn't like visitors. Ah, Papa Pichu! That hurts. Hope they're not poisonous. Death waits for all who enter. I'd turn back if I were ye. That's encouraging. In all the worst places, there are mushrooms. It's like a slow crashing wave of spores. I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head. Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, it's an old oil lamp with a little lamp fuel inside. Ugh, looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really bothers me is, why do these pirates look familiar? Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, this place gives me the creeps. It's not one of the golden keys, but any key is a good key in my book. I'm sure I'm a more skilled survivalist and have nothing to worry about. I'll just keep telling myself that. This place gives me that lonely feeling. I'd rather keep moving along. For a dead tree, it's a little too lively. Just a dead end. Sounds a little creepy if you think about it too much. For a dead tree, it's a little too lively. Whatever it is, I don't think it wants me around. There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right? It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna. It says XYZZY. It's so old it's about ready to fall off. I've had it with locks. I'm not walking any farther. It's... Igniting this firewood in my pocket isn't the smartest idea I've ever had. I should find somewhere to put it. Okay, it's lit. It says, "Warning, you are about to enter a maze of twisty passages, mostly very similar." I'd better not get any closer. I might catch something. Or something might catch me. Rest in pieces. In all the worst places, there are mushrooms. It's like a slow crashing wave of spore. I'm not sure I want to know what happened. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head. Ugh, a creepy bug. Stay on that lump and don't bother me.
Hello.
I'd like to buy some bloaters.
An underrated delicacy. Here's a box full. Should be plenty. You want me to run a tab for you?
Sure. Thanks. Also, the windows need some work.
Hey, Guybrush!
Any writing that... Where did you say Stan is?
They took him to the...
Are you worried the rest...
Yes! You think you could spring...
Ugh, I doubt it. It looks like something happened to the serial number on this lock. I'd like you to tell the museum curator about our jailbreak all those years ago. The one with the mugs of grog. He doesn't seem to have the story quite right.
Of course, the truth is important. When I am free again, I will pay him a visit.
Well, I don't see that happening anytime soon. Let's visit again soon.
Have your people call my people.
The lamp broke. Possibly an improvement. It's been reduced to rubble. Any writing... It says jail rules. 1. No escaping. 2. No earthquakes. Ugh, it's that same spider. Looks sort of like an eye. The sea monkey, too, is almost as nice. And it's a lot big. Thank you.
Thanks for returning my book.
Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it. Does not include Secret of Monkey Island. Oh. It's a cookbook. It has... The blurb says it's thicker than I would have imagined. Warning, do not try these tricks at home. Edgy. Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done. Three's even better than half off. Halfway property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Wally? What happened here? Wally's shop has been ransacked. This is all that's left of Wally's standard-sized maps, globe, odd-sized maps, and boxes of other maps. Wally, can you hear me? Are you okay? I guess he's not here. And he's probably not okay. These maps were Wally's life's work. Hello? It's not like her to leave the place unlocked. Also, I smell brimstone and beard oil. LeChuck's been here, and that magical glow on the safe is new. I bet that's his work. Unless it's Captain Lila. I don't know what this glow means, but I bet it means LeChuck. Or Madison. Either way, I'd better find the keys soon. I'd need a lot of keys to open that. Hi.
Bright boy. How was your search?
I've got a golden key.
Then we're equal now. You come back when you got...
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Welcome back.
Hi there. At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Hello again. I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
You should probably put out the...
Thanks.
I'm closer than ever.
I'm not an...
There was a time when every mooring would be filled. If a ship was shot full of holes, Stan would stick oars in them and call it a galley. It says, Tan's previously owned vessels. It's sad to see the shipyard like this. It's sad to see the shipyard like this. There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used ships. It's sad to see the shipyard like this. There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used ships. It always looks bigger on this side of the island. It's the Museum of Pirate Lore, but it says it's closed. My brilliant deduction is that the museum is closed. Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
Watch the ship for me.
You're fine. There aren't any...
Hello? Anyone up there patrolling the deck? Ready to kick me into the sea? Sounds like the coast is clear. I hope. Unless it's a trap.
You are a disgrace to the pirating profession.
I'm more focused on... So far, so good. So, obviously...
Pleased to meet you. Again.
Yeah, sorry for...
Two?
One. Math's not my best subject.
Either way, don't worry about it. You're LeChuck's rival, not mine. Also, I enjoyed the book you brought me.
Are you finished with the joke book yet?
Emotionally, yes. It's not that long, and I've read it 16 times already.
Can I have the joke book back?
Then what am I supposed to read?
You said you were finished. You've read it 16 times.
It's boring reading it over and over, but it's better than nothing.
Are you sure I can't have the joke?
It's boring reading.
Where is everybody?
Flambe's up in the crow's nest. Odds are he's sleeping. Iron Rose said she was running an errand. The rest went with LeChuck on that other ship.
Would that be Captain Madison's ship?
I think that's right.
Interesting. Don't tell LeChuck I was here, okay?
No, don't worry. I wouldn't want to... He gets a bit, scary.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you. It seems relatable. It's At the End of the Plank.
Oh, I read that with my book club. It's a mediocre story about the ending's no good.
Hey, Bob, I've got a... It seems relatable.
Oh, I read that with my book club. It's a mediocre story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. The ending's no good.
What kind of books do you like?
At this point, I'd have to say long ones. I go for pure, unadulterated, massive length. The trouble with books is that they end.
These things get more sophisticated every year. These things get more sophisticated every year. I wouldn't want to wake him up.
Wait your turn.
Note to the reader. No disguise. It's thicker than I would have imagined. Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
I'll make this quick. I don't know when LeChuck's coming back. Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you. It's Ship-to-Ship Combat Strategies.
I stopped studying combat. Also, what I really need is a book that will last me a long...
I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it. Can I borrow this book?
Fine.
Hey, Bob, would you like to read this book? It's about a voyage that never ends.
Sounds interesting. And long. Here's your joke book back.
Hi.
Hi.
How come the picture of us on your desk was torn in half?
Yes. Sorry you saw that. It flew away with you into the lime groves. I looked, but I couldn't find you.
I see. You said a seagull carried away my half of the picture of us?
It flew into the lime groves. So far, I haven't found it. Sorry.
What do you think of Stan Stanman as a marketing advisor? He's in jail, but maybe he can look at the pamphlet anyway?
That guy could sell fleas to a dog and probably would. Just what we... Good idea.
I'll go find Stan now.
Thanks.
These groves go on forever. I've already got plenty of limes. Where do I find the mint groves? Elaine and I debate about whether it looks like a parrot or a cockatoo. I've already got plenty of limes. I've already got plenty of limes. I've already got plenty of limes. It's a torn painting of me. This is torn from a portrait of Elaine and me.
Hold it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is ever... years and years and years.
I'm gonna explore.
Holler if you find anything interesting. He's gone for years.
What do you think of this picture of me and my... We had it painted at our local Muskrat Club meeting.
You look real close. All right, but no escapes.
I wouldn't dream of it.
You don't want to be right there when I open the gate. Go stand next to his stump. All clear. Move along, move along.
Seen Stan?
Oh, he's in the back corner.
Loud guy, big hat.
Keep on walking. You'll find him.
You know Stan?
He's in the back corner.
You know Stan?
Just past the tunnel.
It looks like a secret escape tunnel. Hey Stan.
Hi there, son. Nice to see you. What are you in for?
Some sort of a sales pitch, I expect.
Pitches are for baseball, son. I make introductions. I want you to consider these two words. Ice. Sculpture. Separately, they're exciting. Strength. Elegance. Transparency. Together, they could be life-changing. The chill of the...
Stan! No, thanks.
Don't wait too long. They're selling like hotcakes.
Did you know there's an escape tunnel over there?
Oh no, son, I can't escape. Wouldn't be wise. I'm only in for a month after all. Got a copy of the judge's order right here. Yeah, I sure did get off light. Lucky for me, they never caught on to my pyramid scheme, or I'd probably be doing 10 years.
Tell me more about that pyramid scheme you mentioned.
Honestly, I don't know why the law makes such a big deal about it. I've got this accountant, Ned Filigree. He's a genius with that stuff. If they ever saw his records, well, let's just say the first thing I'm doing when I get out is go burn all that paperwork.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
Like I said, I'll be out in a month anyway. I can handle the shackles until then.
What was the name?
Ned Filigree. He's good. Be careful, though. He's got a hang-up about meticulous record-keeping that can be problematic if...
My hunt for this...
Good for you, kid. Closing time comes too soon for us all. You gotta...
This place sure is quiet.
That's what productivity...
I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy...
Elaine and I could use some marketing advice. The Marley Foundation is trying to combat scurvy by...
I feel your pain, son. I had a similar problem. Sometimes people don't know what they... You got any promotional materials?
Elaine made this pamphlet.
I see the problem. It's wrong from top to bottom. You couldn't sell water to fish with this blather.
It's a little dry.
Well, it's got facts in it. Worse than that, scientific facts. I'll need to meet with her to iron this out.
Can't you just tell me what to do?
No, that won't do. Things get lost in translation. A whinny isn't a whinny if it doesn't come out of a horse's mouth. No shade on you, son, but you're not a pro. You wouldn't be able... She and I have got to have a meeting of the minds, and minds have got to meet face to face.
I'll let her know. Are you sure you...
Like I said, I can handle...
Remind me what you said about...
She and I have got...
I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
Looks like a prisoner escaped. Probably through that tunnel.
Move along, move along.
What's that thing?
Nothing.
Hold it! Are you sure you weren't?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100% safe.
I think you might be interested in this judicial order in the case against Stan S. Stanman.
Ah! What's this? Only a month? Oh no! Take these records! Get them to the courthouse on Bermuda! They'll know what to do with them. It's very damaging stuff. I'd take care of it myself, but I've got to pack for witness protection. Oh goodness!
Can I help you pack?
I can handle it. Just take that evidence to the court on Bermuda.
Can I have the picture?
Not now, I'm packing.
Can I help you pack?
I can handle it. Just take that evidence to the court on Bermuda.
Your Honor, I submit these highly prejudicial...
The evidence is so entered. The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
For the court, I can state that I'm Ned Filigree.
This court can establish via customs documents that your name is...
I do my...
In light of this new evidence, I hereby sentence Stan to 10 years of hard labor in the... Please retain this legally binding documents for your records.
Weirdly, this island seems even smaller now that there's no one here. Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Wally, can you... I guess he's not here.
Hello.
Hey, Guybrush!
Ah, it's that... Hey, Stan. I have some disturbing news about your sentence.
10 years? Oh no, I can do a month standing on my head. You gotta get me out.
Consider it done.
That's my old accountant Ned Filigree. Genius with figures. But if they ever saw his records...
Hey, Stan.
You gotta get me out of here, son. I can't do 10 years.
I'm no good at jimmying things. I can read the serial number. I'll copy it down.
Welcome back.
Hi. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. A shackle key, eh? Special extreme cold hardened version. They don't even make these shackles anymore. I guess you've had them a while?
Oh, yeah, they've been in my family for generations. Pirates used to have to steal... No, at least that... Hi.
Hi.
Thanks, Bird. Shh. What's up, Stan the Man? It's the key I had made for Stan's shackles.
Ah, freedom. Well,
yes, I want to take you to talk to Elaine.
I'm so glad you could come, Mr. Stanman.
always happy to help out a fellow entrepreneur. We'll start with branding. Lime is the residue in a bathtub. We need something with sizzle.
I see what you mean. Guybrush, you were once a young man.
Zebrafruit. I like it, I like it. You've got a future, son. Your promo flyer has also got to go. Now let me just show you what I'm thinking. We want snake oil, crystal vibrant.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable.
And we won't put it into words. We'll use a picture. Pictures don't lie, they imply. Guybrush, if saber fruit could do anything in the world for you, what would you want it to be?
Find the secret of Monkey Island?
Guybrush!
That's good, but I'm thinking...
Amazing strength?
Good, yeah. Now, lastly, we get cold or go dark.
Those don't meet.
Don't need to. It's just a short punch.
Bite these.
Almost 2 meters. This is your new flyer. Show people this, and they'll be begging for your product. Name your price, firstborn, anything.
Actually, we'll be giving them away. This is a...
What? Well, now that's just crazy talk. You don't give away the prize bull just because people need bulls, if you follow me.
I'm definitely sensing some bull here.
Well, it's about time to close anyway. You can mail me my cut. I'm out of here. Don't follow me.
Your cut? Now, wait just a minute.
I'll just borrow this for a little while. Hi.
Hi.
Love you.
You too.
I have some exciting scurvy news.
Saber fruit! The new? Have you got any of these?
Sure thing. Right here.
You're sure there's no science in them?
Check the flyer. You won't find a whiff of science.
We're saved! Bite these, and welcome aboard!
In the name of love. I'm sure they won't miss one little flag, but I'd also rather not ask.
You found it like this?
It was over 200 years old. It's the only one on the island. An irreplaceable natural resource. What are we supposed to do with it now? Make toothpicks?
How many people besides yourself even know the location of this tree?
Not many at all. I did tell someone about it just recently, but...
But what? Who was it?
Well, odd coincidence.
It's Flambe's Underworld Joke Book. All jokes about demons and otherworldly stuff. It's Flambe's...
If you will all...
Did you hear the one?
Is that the best you've got? What do you call a demon who is always on fire? Burn E!
I've never heard that one before.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Where did you get that book? I'm confiscating this.
One contest down, 2 to go.
It must have blown away. What am I going to do? I can't get Stan back here after that argument. Only. Now I'm right back.
Excuse me?
No. Sorry. What can I do for you, gentlemen?
We'd like to purchase some saber fruit.
We're running low and we want to prevent...
You... Wait.
We read a flyer.
We heard surprise...
The flyer! That's my mock-up. What do you have it? Please.
Ah, sorry. It, fell into the sea.
Fell into? Like it wasn't your fault.
Well, it wasn't my fault. It was your...
Wait, I know. You could ask the nice blonde pirate for a flyer.
Blonde?
He's the one who gave it to us. Oh, he sails up.
In the defender's chair, the cast... And in the challenger's chair, all the way from the Southern Caribbean, still in possession of nearly all of his original teeth, aka Mr. If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you. Please place your fish on the plate. And now...
This looks like a good one, relatively speaking.
Let the eating commence!
Tastes like Greek.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and still champion, Queen Odina.
It's Bella Fisher's flag. It's got 15 little marks along the edge. Hi.
Hi. Guybrush?
Yes?
Did you maybe take something that you shouldn't have taken?
Yes.
Okay, I see.
Love you.
You too.
I'm sure I'm a more skilled survivalist and have nothing to worry about. This place gives me that lonely feeling. For a dead tree, it's a little... It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna. Whatever it is, I don't think it wants me around.